Good day, open hearts, and thank you for being here at Ixchel Energy. Today is the day of the healer, meaning all of us, because we are all here remembering who we are. And like I said before, healing is just peeling off the layers of who we are not. And this is the process of healing, letting go of layers of belief systems and programs, and basically unlearning a lot of the things that we have spent sometimes 40, 50 years, maybe more, learning. I realized that a lot of people are not ready to do a face-to-face. I do face-to-face, I do Zoom, and I do phone calls for remedies, for support, for assistance in creating your personalized remedy. However, as you can see, the last video did not have as many comments in the bottom, but I did receive in private text via my phone. My phone number is in my website, and I received some emails with some questions. So that made me see that a lot of people are not comfortable exposing themselves right away with things that they want to work with issues they want to work with, but they are ready to begin the work. Or maybe they are in the middle of it, and then for some reason they found that they got stuck and they have not been able to move forward as they were coming nice and in a nice flow, and then they stop and they need assistance to move forward. So what I received is some people wanted assistance without having the consultation. And of course, if that's what you want to do, I'm here not to judge. I'm here to offer. This is what I'm here for, to offer whatever support you need. And the next couple of months, like I said, the volume is gonna be turned up, and there's a lot of distractions. The saturation of what some may see as negativity will increase is because some of us human need a little bit more saturation to wake up. So the volume is going to be turned up high. And I wanted to let you know that if you are not ready for a consultation to talk about an issue in particular or some issues in particular, you can just order one of my top 5 that I have. I have 5 formulas that I created in the event that you want to just order one of them. These are the most common that I work with. These are Fortitude, Joy, Alignment, Innocence, and Luna. Fortitude, Joy, and Alignment, and Innocent, the 4th. Fortitude is if you are working with overcoming fears. While you're processing fear, then Fortitude would be the remedy to assist you in this process. If you are, and this is something that I processed for about 18 months last year. If you are in need of assistance processing anger, you can let me know that you need joy. So I will put in the mail, or I can, if it's local, I will deliver a bottle of joy for you. Now, if you are at the moment working and learning how to open your space and come back to the present moment, if you are learning how to identify when your frequencies are way ahead of you or behind you, not aligned with your true heart center and higher mind, then you might want to order Alignment. Alignment is also very good to support you while you are working, clearing anxiety and depression. I also have Innocence. Innocence is the remedy to assist you with processing grief and loss. Those are the 4 remedies that come with, they come in a glass bottle with the dropper. You use the dropper the first thing in the morning, and before you go to bed, and then 2 times, so maybe 3 times in between, maybe mid-morning, at lunchtime, mid-afternoon, but 4 times at least a day. I recommend once when you get up and when you go to bed. So the other 2 or 3 in the middle, sometime in a day. So this is Fortitude, Joy, Alignment, and Innocence. So Fortitude if you are working through fears. Joy if you're working through overcoming anger. Alignment is also great support if you are overcoming or learning to work with anxiety and depression. And innocence if you are working with grief and loss. I also have the other one, number 5. Number 5 is Luna. Luna comes in a spray bottle and in a roll-on in case, you know, you can spray it. This one is to be used on your belly, okay? This is to offer support when we are going through our sacred blood cycles, your menstruation cycles. So when we're going through that, some of us can see it coming. So you can start using it before you cycle, during your cycle, or just after you cycle. So this will help you maintain your circuits in more in balance, because when we are in our sacred blood cycles, that's where we are the most exposed and open. And sadly, in our communities, we have lost the way of working through these cycles. A lot of young people see it as the worst days of their month, when it should be the best days, because this is when we are raw, we are ready to create, we're ready to give, we're ready to, our intuition just shoots like 1000%. So this is Luna. Again, Luna comes in spray and comes in a roll-on bottle. So this is not something that you take internally. You could. Any of them can be taken internally, unless I said it's just for topical. You're not ingesting anything from any crystal or plant, because I work only with the essences. So I will sit and meditate. I work, if it's a personalized essence that I am putting together, I will work with your team, your higher levels, and my team to come over and in the space of love and create what kind of support you need for this moment. And the way it's shown to me, it's the remedies come in like that, and the boulder, your challenge is here, it's not letting you move through. So they come in like that and part and create space for you. It creates a space for you to so you can work through it. So these remedies are not gonna make I'm not gonna do the work for you. My daughter just came in and she's talking to the doggies. So hello, Uka.
I'm sorry.
That's okay, baby. So anyway, back to the remedies. These remedies are not gonna do the work for you. So don't feel like they're gonna come in and then they're gonna work on your anger. What they do is they create space, they hold space for you so that you have a little bit of a breather, a little bit of a relief, a platform where you can say, okay, gather yourself and then start working with the problem, the issue, the challenge. I don't even call them problems really, because what they are is just lessons, and some lessons are more difficult to move through. Like I said, last year, it took me almost 9 months to work through an anger issue that came in. And as this frequency of anger came in, it went overnight like this, and it lodged in my hands. It came in, and you know, anger usually is the liver, so I started working with the liver meridian right away. And it took me like 2 months to figure out that what it was. The anger had come in and got lodged in my thumbs. So I had all this area was just pure anger. And like I said, it took me about 9 months, probably about 8-9 months to finally work through it and free this. I couldn't do this. They just got so stiff, because when you think of anger is rigid, it's hard. So my thumbs they were very hard. I could not move. I couldn't hold a cup. I could never hold a water bottle. Water this big, because it's too heavy. So I was very limited for many months, and I work with the essences. I actually work with the essences, and I work with the roll-on oil. at the same time that more light language came in. So I was doing a lot of toning to these areas, and that's how I moved it. And eventually it just cleared. But depending of the amount, the density that this is, sometimes is very strong, very dense. So you may need one bottle, you may need two bottles. Each of these bottles last a couple of weeks. So I would recommend, you try one bottle and then see how it feels. And then if you want to tweak it, you can let me know, say, oh, well, it felt okay, but I think I'm gonna need the personalized one. Or you can just try one. Let's say you try Joy, the one, to help you work through anger, and see if all you need is just another bottle of Joy later down the road without the personalized, the consultation. Okay, so please feel free to text me. My phone number is in my website at ixchelenergy.com. And let me know. You can email me, ixchelenergy@gmail.com, and let me know if you are going to be needing any of these remedies. They are created with love. They are created with your higher guidance and my higher guidance, in a space, in a platform of integrity, where we call in the flowers, the crystals, the elementals, and the themes that are going to be needed to create this remedy for you. The base of the remedies is water, spring water. If you are familiar with Dr. Emoto work, he proved that water holds memory. So that is usually the base for all my remedies, and there's no issue with allergies because you are not consuming the flower or the tree or the crystal. It's just the remedies are infused, are coated with specific tones of the specific flowers, tones of specific trees, or crystals, or colors, or even sounds. Because some of them I sit with all of them and I meditate with all of them. Some of them I do sync to. They require tones to be placed in the water for you, but that's if it's more personalized. If you like, you can just, like I said, order one of the top 5, the 42 Joy, Alignment, Innocence, and Luna. Luna comes in spray and roll-on. The roll-on sometimes is easier for the belly. It's a specific massage. Once you order Luna, I'll let you know how to do the massage to assist you with your cycles. But again, these are created with your teams and my teams working together, okay, for the highest good. So these are not coming in to remove the blockages. They come in to open the space and hold the space for you so that you can then move through it and figure out what is it that you need. How do you need to approach these? And you're gonna have to do the work. They hold space for you, okay? And they do come in sometimes. This one here is the one that the Divine Mothers came in to help me do. That is a soul scrub, and soul scrubs usually come in with specific mantras. But again, if you don't want a consultation, you can just contact me and let me know if you need one of the top 5, and I will be glad to send it to you by mail. If it's local, I will deliver. But it just, the last video, I saw a lot of people message me in private with issues that they wanted to work with, but they did not want to write it down on the bottom of the video. So I am here to support you in whichever way you need. And know that the next couple of months will be a little bit more difficult because we're going to be saturated more with duality so that we wake up. So just to let you know, I'm here for whatever you need, okay? Thank you so much for coming with an open heart and an open mind. Thank you for your comments, your thumbs up, and share. Please share this if you think that somebody may be, receiving some kind of benefit. Let me know if you need any of the remedies again. Please be well, have faith that things are going to go through a dark period so that we can come out to a very beautiful, bright light. Okay, thank you so much. Be blessed. Remember, we are the angels. Namaste.